What if I told you that your dreams are not random? That every night your brain creates entire worlds for a reason, and some of them might be sending you messages about your life. You see, your dreams are trying to tell you something. They're trying to help you. They want you to know that you are not alone. But most people just brush off their dreams as nonsense, as just random things that happen in your head when you sleep. But what if I told you that there is a way to remember your dreams, and not only that, but to control them, to actually have your dreams help you in your waking life? So stay until the end. I'll show you 2 simple techniques to remember your dreams, and I promise you, you will never look at your dreams the same way again. Why do we dream? Science still doesn't have a single answer to that question, but there are fascinating theories. One is that our brains use dreams to process and organize memories, storing what's important and discarding what's not. Another is that dreams help us regulate our emotions and reduce stress by allowing us to revisit and process feelings in a safe environment. Some research even suggests that dreams can help us solve problems that we couldn't when we were awake, like a kind of creative thinking that you can't access when you're wide awake. Here's a mini fact. During REM sleep, your brain activity can be just as intense as when you're awake, yet your body is paralyzed to stop you from acting out your dreams. Not all dreams are the same, though some can be completely under your control. I'll tell you more about that in the next segment. Oh, have you ever had a dream so vivid you could untell it was a dream while you were having it? That, my friend, is called lucid dreaming. And lucid dreaming is actually something you can learn to do. So let me teach you real quick. It happens most often when you're in what's called REM sleep, which is when your brain is super active and your eyes are moving rapidly under your eyelids. If you want to increase your chances of lucid dreaming, you can practice something called reality checks during the day, like look at your hands or check the time on your phone. Do it twice, once when you're waking up and once when you're going about your day. This will train your brain to do the same thing when you're dreaming. If you practice this enough, eventually you will be able to tell the difference between when you are awake and when you re-dreaming, and then bam, lucid dreaming. Experienced lucid dreamers use it to explore their deepest fears or practice skills they need in real life, like public speaking or playing an instrument. Or they just use it to have fun, like flying around with the Red Baron. Mini fact, some people even report overcoming their nightmares by changing the dream scene mid-nightmare. Speaking of nightmares, did you know they're not just random horror shows? Nightmares are usually a reaction to stress. Nightmares are your brain's way of processing stress, fears, or unresolved conflict. So let's talk about them. Often they're linked to anxiety, trauma, or major life changes. Think about it. Your brain is trying to tell you something important. It's trying to get your attention. It's trying to help you process through some difficult emotions or experiences that you've been having. They may exaggerate the threat to prepare you emotionally for a challenge that you're refacing in your waking life. Like if you're going through a divorce or a breakup, your nightmares might become more intense and more frequent. But here is the pro tip. Keeping a dream journal can help. You spot recurring themes and understand what your mind is trying to work through. But what if you want to remember your dreams better? Exercise 1. Dream journal. Keep a notebook next to your bed. Even if it's just colors or feelings, your brain will eventually train you to remember more and more details. Exercise 2. Visualization before sleep. Before falling asleep, visualize a specific place or scenario that you'd like to dream about. You can also repeat a phrase like, "Tonight I will realize I'm dreaming." This is called mild mnemonic induction of lucid dreams. The more attention you give your dreams, the more vivid and controllable they become. So practice these exercises regularly, and soon you'll be having dreams that are so real and detailed that it'll feel like you actually living them. Dreams are not just random noise. They're your mind's private cinema, mixing memory, emotion, and creativity into stories that only you can see. Learn to pay attention, and you might just unlock a hidden side of yourself. If this opened your mind, leave a comment below about the most memorable dream you've ever had. Share this video with a friend or someone who loves exploring the mind. And don't forget to subscribe for more ways to see beyond perception. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.